Hello, folks. Good morning. Thank you for joining us on live stream at your one and only Denver Roller Dome, your home of Denver Roller Derby and Rocky Mountain Roller Derby. It is day 3 of Altitude Adjuster, game 13, Sunday morning at 9 a.m. And I am Leah, and I'm here with...
I'm D-Rex.
And we're here to announce this game, Elevated Roller Derby versus Humboldt Redwood Rollers. We need to get into rosters. So for Elevated Roller Derby in white, we have number 10, Banff, number 11, Killer Queen, number 15, Harley Darlin, number 187, Doom De Doom, number 212, Lots of Balls, number 329, Triple Axel Rose, number 34, Fighting Girlfriend, number 45, Nikki Six Shooter, number 505, Swearin' Marie, number 80, Meep Meep, number 9, Kel's Inferno, and number 999, Amanda Jamadinya.
And for Humboldt Redwood Rollers in black, we've got number 13, Cloverkill, number 2, Bianca Swagger, 26, Atreyu, 30, Sassafrash, 427, Furious George, 44, Rotten Tulacor, 47, Braun Luke Picard, 64, Destroyer, 7, Bridge of Kazadoom. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. 707, Slam Chowder. 760, Otter Pop. 80, Mod Behavior. 86, Malice in Wonderland. 951, Mad Plow Disease. And 96, Muscle Mommy.
All right, so first jam of the day, we already have Fighting Girlfriend assigning herself lead jammer and entering the pack on a scoring trip.
It's 4 for Elevated. Going to be none for Humboldt.
Okay, 4-0 jam to start this game. Again, Humboldt is in the black, Elevated in the white. We have number 80, Meep Meep, out on the line, and the Humboldt jammer is hanging way back.
I think that's... Atreyu.
Yeah, that is Atreyu. Atreyu with that little shirt whip to get lead jammer.
Looking good. Elevated looking for a star pass. They complete it. Nice.
Atreyu just running right up the middle of that pack again for the first 4 points of the jam.
Tie game. Elevated's pivot still stuck. I jinxed it.
Yep, Kel's Inferno makes it out with the little edging along the inside line of that turn.
Atreyu ends the jam.
All right, I don't know what to expect from this game exactly. I announced yesterday on the house feed for Elevated's game against, who did they play? I don't even remember.
Rage City?
Rage City, that's right. Yeah, Rage City won that game.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Seems so far like it'll be exciting.
951 Mad Plow Disease jamming for Humboldt, getting recycled. And this is, yes, Lots of Balls, 212 is out for lead jammer for Elevated. And Mad Plow Disease makes it out as well. So both teams in scoring position.
Quick call off. No points for Humboldt. We got 3 on the board for Elevated.
Ooh, Elevated just trying to sneak Kel's Inferno onto the track at the last second.
All right, Nice defense in the back. Nice 2-wall. Nice hit
Yep.
out there.
Banff jamming for Elevated, getting recycled in the back and dealing with a loose 3-wall.
Ooh, gonna see a power jam for Humboldt. That's Banff going to the box for Elevated, and they are joined by one of their blockers.
Yep. Furious George jamming for Humboldt is lead jammer and on a power jam against a pack that's down a blocker.
Nice offense there. Yay. Nice little spin. That's 4 points.
Furious George taking a careful approach to this wall and getting a little bit of help up at the top. Not enough. Kel's Inferno
Nice big hit there.
dumps that jammer to the outside and recycles.
Looks like Banff is already back from the box and threw off on their initial pass. I think that's at least one.
Yeah, Banff probably got a point there.
What?
The jam refs say no after consulting with the PRs.
Okay.
All right, Humboldt starting this next jam with 2 in the box.
We already got a few penalties going. It's only jam 4.
Fighting Girlfriend back out on the line against
That's
Clover Kill. Yeah, Clover Kill jamming for Humboldt. Fighting Girlfriend still struggling with the one blocker on the track for Humboldt, but gets through, gets lead.
we're getting a few back. Oh, and
A lot of penalties so far. We've got
Yeah.
3 blockers sitting in the box. 2 from Humboldt, 1 from Elevated.
ooh,
Star Pass gets the star out for Humboldt. They're next up to score. Fighting Girlfriend is deciding to run it on this
nice
pivot.
hit out from Doom there. It's Otter Pop? Otter Pop with the star for Humboldt.
Looks like Elevate is asking for one more scoring pass here, at least the coaches are, from Fighting Girlfriend, and yep, there's the call off.
Yeah, and that's all 4 for Elevated. It's going to be total of 16 points.
And that's enough to take the lead.
Oh, yeah. High scoring jam, but it's only 7 minutes in, so.
We're looking at Meep Meep on the line, and I swear Humboldt has 7 jammers or
I
something.
know, that's Muscle Mommy.
Muscle Mommy.
All right, Muscle Mommy
Yeah.
grabs lead, jammer status. Elevated, this jammer has removed the star. They're not able to find their pivot just yet.
Yeah, Meep Meep trying to get to Axel, but the wall's just working clockwise on the track.
There we go.
Triple Axel
Successful
Rose.
Star pass. That was some nice work on the outside.
Yeah, Triple Axel Rose got some skate skills.
Whee! Get the points. That's what matters.
Okay, let me read off the officials roster because we skipped
Yeah.
that one at the beginning of the
We didn't
game.
have
So NSOs are Whamdolph, Snarkomedes, Psylocke, Stack Trace, Ginger Spice, Phoenix, Ultraviolent Blue, Talia Up, and Kiss Off.
Nice.
And our skating officials are Margie Ram, Ninja Sassum, Arson, Joss, Fibonaccio, Adam Splitter, Cataclysm, and MC Ninja.
Ooh.
Gigantic hole on the outside for Atreyu at the start of that jam. And that's because there's 2 elevated blockers in the box right now.
And we've got a power jam for Atreyu. They just slide right through, untouched.
Yeah, this jam doesn't get much better so far for Humboldt.
No, it doesn't. See if they can continue to make the best of it. Ooh.
And an apex jump blocked by number 11, Killer Queen. And then they go to the box with for a cut, resulting from that blocked apex jump. But it blocked the apex jump, which was sick.
You know, Elevated is holding their jammer pretty long for having a power jam and just 2 blockers, but it's like Elevated jammer's back now, so.
Yeah, lots of balls getting recycled to the outside here.
Atreyu has scored another 4 points. Looks like they might break our highest scoring jam record. I believe lots of balls has yet to complete their initial pass.
Yeah, and Humboldt calls that one off and calls a timeout. Jam was going super, super well for Humboldt. That's 20 points, so that is the
highest scoring
newest
jam.
highest score.
Yes.
Okay. So at the end of the day, it's about more than just beer. Talk about Ratio Beer Works. It's about that perfect ratio of beer, music, and community that encompasses what Ratio Beer Works represents. Ratio's sponsored us for a while. And they're right down the road, I think.
Yum.
And let's thank you to our sponsor, Sisu. Designed with athletes in mind, say goodbye to the old, bulky mouth guards. Talk, breathe, and drink easily with Sisu. Ultra lightweight and super comfortable. This is the only mouth guard you need.
I love my Sisu mouth guard.
Me too.
I have the blue one.
Yeah. No, the 3D ones are super good because they're actually kind of almost teeth-shaped when you go to mold them. So Fighting Girlfriend is up against...
That's Mad Plow Disease for Humboldt.
Mad Plow Disease.
Nice fast pack. We see the call off. That's 1 point for Elevated, none for Humboldt.
One blocker in the box for Elevated to start this next jam. Humboldt starting with this little 2-2 formation at the top.
It's going to be Meep for Elevated and
Furious George for Humboldt. Fighting against this 2-wall at the front of Kells Inferno and Nikki Six Shooter, and gets out for lead.
Elevated. Meep has removed the star. Tries to play a little jammer defense. They're still stuck against that Humboldt wall. Looking for some offense on the inside.
Oh, it's a power jam. Furious George sent to the box.
We're going to have a 2-minute jam.
2-minute jam, but Meep is still stuck on their initial trip.
Humboldt holding strong.
That Humboldt defense doing a lot of work. I see 71 Stranger Danger in there, 47 Braun-Luc Picard. Just completely stuck to Meep. And they killed the entire power jam there.
Oh, yeah.
Furious George back scoring, while Meep still struggles to finish the initial trip.
Going well for Furious George up at the
Yeah.
top here.
Yeah, with a little help from Rotten to Liqueur.
And we got a successful star pass to number 9. That's Kel's Inferno. But Curious George calls it off before Elevated can score.
So 8-0 jam for Humboldt. Redwood Rollars, it looks like they're kind of stretching their legs and stretching out the lead here. That's more than a 2-to-1 ratio. Let's see,
Yeah.
that's 20. I don't know, I can't do math. I got a concussion last night. So.
Pray for Leah, guys.
Prayer emojis in the chat for my concussion. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, Quake707 says, way to kill that power jam. Last jam, HRD. Ooh. Oh, we got another power jam, this time for Elevated.
Yeah, Clover Kill goes to the box, leaving just lots of balls out there against the Humboldt defense. Got Bianca Swagger out there. Otter Pop. Mod Behavior. Mod Behavior going to the box.
Yes, lots of balls, grabs lead, but has yet to beat that one final Humboldt blocker at the top there. There we go.
Another power kill. So, like, yeah, it took almost that entire power jam just to finish an initial trip. Humboldt's defense really putting on a show right now, individually
Kind
and
of
together.
Together apartness.
Yeah.
If it works, it works. Otter Pop coming around to score. We got 1, 2. That's 3, 4.
So no lead jammer on this jam. No, we do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Lots of balls.
Lots of
lead
balls.
jammer.
Otter Pop making some progress on the inside. Picks up 4 points. Looks like lots of balls is still struggling against that Humboldt defense. Gonna see 9 to 8 jam there.
Yeah, 9 to 8 jam, despite Elevated starting with that power jam.
Rekka1226 says, "Go Balls!"
Yeah,
in the chat. Thank you.
they were chanting that in the house yesterday.
Ooh, lovely work on the inside line.
Yeah, very quick lead for Muscle Mommy against Banff for Elevated.
Bamf's up at the top, looking to make some progress there. Ooh.
Yeah, this wall here of Jess Stroyer. Trying to read the rest of the numbers of these blockers out here doing such a
know.
great job. That's Braun Luke Picard.
Nice. We get a star pass to Kel's Inferno for Elevated. Nice blocking from Axel there.
Kel's Inferno might have picked up some points there. Let's see.
Gonna see 2 points.
2 points. Kel's why did I have to look at it again. All right, Kel's Inferno. Right. I said that.
That's Glit.
Oh, hi, Glit.
Hi, Glit.
All right, Atreyu for Humboldt up against Fighting Girlfriend. See if Fighting Girlfriend can assign herself lead jammer again.
Nice offense.
Some help from Doom to Doom.
That was lovely. Ooh, Atreyu making those lines work, but Elevated working harder. Nice pass to number 71. That's Stranger Danger with the star for Humboldt. Looks like Elevated is going to keep the jam running.
Yeah.
Stranger Danger making some good progress. Ooh. Nice little toe stop run. That's 4 points.
Doom to Doom, the elevated pivot on the way to the penalty box here. I love to see some, strategic, efforts and just actively kind of coaching the game. And as elevated is, they're deciding to run it. And
Ooh, big hit out from Mod Behavior there.
woo.
Yeesh, we got penalties going down.
Yeah, Swear and Marie goes for that. It was a good one-on-one hit at the top. It seemed like it was just out of play because Adam Splitter called it out of play. It looked like it was probably at like 22 feet or something like that. So
We have half the pack in the box right now.
yeah. And Elevated is still lead jammer.
Nice.
While both teams just kind of trade blows here.
Yep.
I think Elevated took a gamble trying to run it on a pivot, and and they're rewarded with a 16-16 jam. Okay, 36-point game. Just over 11 minutes left in the first period. So far, it's been the Humboldt defense that's impressed me. We've got a 2-2 start with a 2-blocker advantage against Elevated.
Ooh,
Elevated.
that was quick. That's Muscle Mommy? No, sorry.
That's Mad Plow Disease.
Mad Plow Disease.
Out for a quick lead. Kel's Inferno.
Takes that
Again,
star
Kel's
pass.
Inferno took so many star passes yesterday and is still up to it. Showing off a little apex jump there after the whistles.
Still fun.
Yeah.
That's that meat.
That is lots of balls.
Lots of balls. Sorry. I need to get new glasses. Ooh.
And a super, super fast lead for
Furious George.
oh, that's Furious George. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming around to score. Nice offense, but they are stuck on the 2 at the top. Oof. That looked a little clockwise-y, but we let it go. Oh, yep.
Oh, that's Ope just going to scooch past you there. Going to the box. And, oh, no. I made a mistake when I was reading the rosters at the beginning of the game.
Scooch.
I just missed Scooch because the Scooch is underlined.
I see that.
And I don't know, I took that as a cross out.
Oh.
So anyway, Ope just going to scooch past you there. She's in this game. She's playing in this game.
Wow. Oopsie. And gonna see Clover Kill, German for Humboldt. And looks like Elevated's trying to lock it down up at the top.
Yeah, Elevated has locked down the jammer for the first time in a few jams here. They've been in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Fighting Girlfriend just barely grabs lead there for Elevated.
Fighting Girlfriend has not assigned herself lead. I guess the other jammer's too close to do shenanigans.
Looks like they're gonna run it.
Yeah, Elevated running it. And both defenses lined up in the apex, and both defenses catch that jammer.
We got Rotten 2 Liqueur heading to the box. It didn't quite catch for what.
It's a power jam, so running that jam long pays off for Elevated as 2 blockers and the jammer go to the box. Elevated with a huge advantage on this.
And see what they can do with it.
Yeah. This is going to be a tough situation for Slam Chowder and Destroyer out there.
There we go. Fighting Girlfriend makes it through with little trouble.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where it's hard to even block without going to the box here. You know, like you're shrugging off some offense. You got to pay attention to the pack. There's only 2 people available to bridge, so
minimal space. Ooh, we got an illegal re-entry coming to Rotten Tula Core. She's heading back to the box. She came in a little diagonal, so maybe the refs just calling it tight today. So I think that's been the whole weekend.
yeah.
Pretty strict on penalties.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I don't mind, but sometimes it's like, oh, let them play. BWI Kid, we Kid says, are you even trying if you don't get a few penalties? And
I don't know. I don't.
Glitterous Waspy says, well-behaved blockers don't make history, except for Scara.
Yeah.
True facts.
So Muscle Mommy fighting against Amanda Jamaninia on the outside there to get lead, and Amanda Jamaninia goes to the penalty box.
We got Meep Meep through on their initial pass, but Humboldt is not going to run that jam.
Well, it's been an evenly matched last like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like Humboldt kind of stretched their legs and got like a good 30-ish point lead, and they're still holding a 39-point lead.
It's good that they got that lead before they got a bunch of penalties.
Yeah. Penalty box is almost clear. Elevated has Amanda Jamaninia in the box.
So close. I haven't seen that box empty in a minute.
Atreyu with a lot of energy up against the 2-wall at the top here. And triple Axel Rose goes to the penalty box, which doesn't help. And Atreyu out for lead.
Fighting.
Lots of balls managed to get through pretty quick. So both jammers in scoring position. Atreyu finds a massive hole up the middle.
0-4.
Uh, 187 killer pads, often imitated, never duplicated. Stick with the best. The Pro Derby knee from 187 Killer Pads brings patented features, unmatched ergonomic fit, and industrial strength materials.
You're going to see Mad Plow Disease jamming for Humboldt.
That's Banff for Elevated. And Banff, oh my gosh.
That looked a little high.
Banff like just had the cutest little sneak on the inside line and then takes a massive hit.
Yep, we got Bianca Swagger going to the box for that high block.
Oh, they called it a high block?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Well, Banff spins past the final 2-wall to escape the initial trip.
Just 2 on the track for Humboldt at the moment. We'll see how that goes.
It looks like Humboldt's going to run it. They're trying to clear their box.
Some nice one-on-one blocking at the top, but that pivot is going to pick up a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, so they ran it to try to clear the box, and then the thing that's risky there about doing that is that those 2 on the track have a higher chance of getting another penalty when under that kind of pressure, and then they did. So Humboldt pivot sitting in the box. I think that is outer pop.
I think so too.
An official review is underway. Did you see who called it? It looks like Humboldt's coach is doing the talking. So I assume it's a Humboldt official review.
I assume so as well. I can't. The scoreboard's kind of far away, so I'm trying to see which little thing is blinking, and I do think it's Humboldt.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me feel old. I'm like squinting.
Skate Rat's Skate Shop is located in downtown Loveland, is very excited to see the return of roller derby in Colorado. A proud longtime sponsor of Denver Roller Derby, Skate Rats is a one-stop shop for all things skate. Check out their wide variety of products from custom skates to safety gear to skateboards and clothing. With over 10 years of experience, the Skate Rats staff is friendly and knowledgeable in helping you find and or build whatever you may need. Check out skaterats.com. That's SK8RATZ.com for a great selection of product and speedy shipping services to anywhere worldwide. Visit their retail store in Loveland for a smooth and enjoyable shopping experience.
Good stuff. Yes.
All right, Redwood is trying to get their black pivot out of the box there. They're challenging the forearm call. It was multiple officials. Okay. Multiple officials. The forearm started legal, but ended up illegal. And that's what the impact was.
Okay, so the story from the official review is that Humboldt was trying to get their pivot out of the penalty box. They said that they didn't do that forearm.
But the officials said, no, we saw that forearm.
Yeah, the officials say they had eyes on.
So they're going to lose that official review.
Yeah, Fighting Girlfriend finds a super quick way to get lead on the outside line. And unfortunately, Furious George goes to the penalty box. Their hole on the inside line wasn't wide open enough because they cut the track.
Nice offense.
We've got a jammer swap.
Just seeing power jams on power jams this game.
So, yeah, Furious George back out on track first.
The chat says that our box is cute, our penalty box. That's why everyone wants to sit in it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the temperature is nice over there too.
Maybe there's some cute officials over there.
Oh, yeah.
They want to go say hi.
So both teams kind of separated into doing just 4 defense. Actually,
Really locking
no,
it
as soon as
down.
I say that, Humboldt sends number 44 Rotten to LaCour, and it works.
Furious George finds a little hole there.
Rotten to LaCour goes to the penalty box for something, but you know what? Their jammer's out.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
There we go. Fighting Girlfriend is through for 4. Both jammers looking a little tired. It is long jam we got here.
Yeah, Humboldt,
Nice.
Oh. they left Stranger Danger up at the top to go one-on-one against Fighting Girlfriend.
It was going well until the illegal contact comes to bite you in the butt.
Yeah, I that contact looked clean, so it must have just been out of play.
I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
Bomber man.
All right, 127 to 82. Humboldt is slightly extending their lead. This could be the last jam of the first period.
We got Humboldt, got one at the top. That's Sassafrash doing some nice one-on-one blocking. Goes for a hit out. Doesn't quite make it all the way to the line.
I love the way that Humboldt, Meep got lead there, and this has happened multiple times where Elevated gets lead and Humboldt just keeps holding them in the
Yeah.
pack. They just keep recovering that jammer.
It's like your lead, but you haven't escaped yet. Ooh.
the Humboldt contingent from the penalty box comes out and just
Yeah.
slams into the wall.
I think
there.
I heard that thump.
Yeah, and then also that one was Stranger Danger and Meet Me. Huge hit, and they both go down. That's it. That jam was called with like 4 seconds on the period clock. Oh, Elevated asking for a timeout.
Got an official review.
They're
from
Elevated's
Elevated,
asking for.
but it's halftime.
They signaled that timeout with like, I don't know, 1 second or literally less
Are they
than 1
gonna
second
give
on
it?
that clock. I don't. The officials didn't see that signal. It was like literally a split second, or maybe
Yeah.
at the same time the period clock ended.
Looks
so
like they're gonna give it though. We shall see.
yeah, okay. So they're gonna do the review, which so you can review the last jam of the period, and like they'll just talk about it during halftime, right? Or like so you can review it
Oh.
after the period clock's ended.
And then they'll just do.
But what I'm curious is there gonna be another jam?
Yeah, I know. I've never seen that happen where they start halftime and then you get another jam.
Okay, we have an we have an explanation from the officials. They were
Okay.
trying to use their official review to stop the clock and get another jam. They did that too late, and Ninja says nope
Nope.
twice. So
Nope. That's not how it works.
yeah, so they're not reviewing anything. They were just trying to like use it as a timeout. So we go into intermission. We'll be back in 14 minutes.
Yes.
This is game 13, Elevated versus Humboldt. The score is Elevated 86, Humboldt 131.
There was really no team. Elevated was just trying to call an official review.
And that is the end of the first period. We will be back a couple minutes before period 2 begins.
Yes.
Okay, folks, we are back, about to end intermission on our first game of Sunday at Altitude Adjuster 2026 here in Denver, Colorado at the Roller Dome, the home of roller derby in Denver, Colorado, home of Denver Roller Derby and Rocky Mountain Roller Derby. We have Humboldt sitting at 131 versus Elevated at 86. And the penalty count, we'll try to get a penalty display up. Penalty count for the first half is Humboldt at 25 penalties. That's right? Elevated is at 22?
And we've got, looks like 3 players from each team with 4 penalties.
Well, Muscle Mommy already starting a scoring trip and busting right through the middle of that Humboldt 3-wall at the front. Triple Axel Rose taking a star pass and then having a very enthusiastic struggle against the elevated defense. And then I guess they were out of play. So or not the elevated defense, Humboldt defense.
That was some nice offense from Rotten Tulacor to get the Humboldt jammer through.
I've noticed them playing a lot of offense through the whole first half. Like that, when it's time for offense, it's rotten to the core. Yeah. A little bit of a different jam start strategy going on right now. Both teams wanting to be at the front. Doom to Doom and Otter Pop with their toes on the pivot line.
Oh, jeez. Atreyu going to the box for a forearm penalty. It's gonna give.
Yeah, I thought that could have been a cut, and then it was a forearm.
Meep Meep's got a power jam. Oof. When your offense helps the defense. Sad moment.
Well, Humboldt sending just one blocker back to recycle.
Big recycle.
Yeah, big recycle there.
Looks like that killed the whole penalty.
It did.
Good on Humboldt. Oh. It's going to be the Humboldt pivot heading to the box for a forearm.
Yeah, that's Otter Pop. There are a good number of penalties in this game so far. That's Swear Marie headed to the penalty box.
And that'll bring us up to. Ooh. Now it.
Yeah, so Meep Meep got lead after a long effort to finish that scoring trip and just called it off with a 0-0 jam. On the Skate Rats jammer line, we have Mad Plow Disease versus, well, the elevated jammer is behind everything for me right now.
Lots of balls.
Oh, yeah, lots of balls. Faking to the outside, going to the inside. Finds pretty immediate success against the 2 Humboldt blockers who are still on track.
Some nice tracking from Triple Axel Rose. Ooh.
Triple Axel Rose got the footwork.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Nice offense. A little bit of offense from Humboldt. They're still just holding it down. All right, there we go. Mad Paw Disease threw on their initial pass.
Well, lots of balls just kind of slipping off of these Humboldt blockers and then always finding another one in the way.
Getting a little recycle to the back there. Nice defense here from both teams. Mad Close just got one to beat at the top, makes it work.
Yeah, the defense got tough again when the box cleared out. Go figure.
Yeah, right? You know, when your whole team is on the track, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, so Otter pops back in the penalty box right after we said that.
Yeah.
So Humboldt's down one, and they're starting at the pivot line.
And if you're still curious about penalties, we've got Killer Queen from Elevated with 4. Harley Darlin also has 4 for Elevated. Triple Axel Rose is also at 4 penalties for Elevated.
Yeah, Fighting Girlfriend is up against a 2-wall at the front that are just about out of play. They are. Fighting Girlfriend is lead jammer. This time gets to assign lead to herself with a new jam ref. Jam ref switched. Both jam refs get to be assigned lead by Fighting Girlfriend. Wow, a huge hit. A huge hit as Otter Pop leads their jammer into the pack and just kind of blows a hole through through the back of that wall that Furious George takes advantage of.
Got 2 more up on the board for Elevated. That's going to be Meep Meep for Elevated, and ooh, we got a power jam for Elevated. That's Cloverkill heading to the box. Though Humboldt is going to get their 4th blocker back from the box, so we still have full pack. Try to kill this power jam. Oof. Nice footwork on the outside there. Meep Meep picks up all the points, but ends up heading off the track. Decides to call it. Give Elevated a power start instead.
On the Skate Rats jam line, oh, we have a power start for Banff.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
big hit from Bianca Swagger there.
Yeah, Nikki's 6-shooter tried to blow a giant hole on the apex, and it was a big hit. Kind of got shut down though.
Ooh, another big hit from Mod Behavior. Blocker on blocker crime. All right, looks like Humboldt's trying to lock it down in the back.
Yeah,
They're doing pretty good.
empty penalty box again.
Ooh, nice work on the outside. But the Elevated jammer is gonna pick up a penalty. Banff goes to the box.
Yeah,
Power
Banff goes to
jam.
the box, so it's power down and it's a 2-minute jam.
There we go, one to beat. There we go. Cloverkill making their way around. One to beat. There we go. Looks like Banff has returned from the penalty box. Just making pretty good progress up at the top. There we go.
Yeah, so Banff puts up 4 points. I've been speechless because I was tickled by someone from the Elevated bench just yelling, Amanda Jamidinia. like full name. Does that mean you're in trouble if you get the full name?
Ooh. Get your hat. There we go.
Didn't sound like Amanda Jamidinia was in trouble, but it's funny to
It's
me.
cute.
Yeah.
It's Billy Goose giving Clover a shout out in the chat. If Humboldt wins, what does that do to their ratings? I'm not sure. I can look it up.
Well, Muscle Mommy started on that Skate Rats jam line, but she's long gone now. Like halfway around the track.
She's ready to score.
Yep.
Nice slick pass there, but Stranger Danger was not fooled. It's not quite enough.
Yeah, star pass to Doom, and we're going to get to see. It looks like the Humboldt coach, I don't know all the team's little hand signals. It looks like they're saying run it, and that's what they're doing. That was a wild apex jump attempt.
I didn't see it.
It was like, and I don't say wild like it was reckless or anything. It wasn't, but it was.
Ooh, that was nice.
It got blocked, and it ended with Muscle Mommy doing the splits.
Oh my
God.
God. Crazy. Like a dance move.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that hectic jam ended 8-3 for the Redwood Rollars over Elevated.
Looks like Elevated is expected to win this game, so it should bump Humboldt up pretty far and probably bump Elevated down in the rankings.
Well,
no?
Actually, so Elevated, okay, so
it's
looking
not
at the
a
ratios, the score ratios, the expectation is for Elevated. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, this is the opposite of the score predictor.
You doubt me, Leah.
I'm sorry.
Woo.
No, I thought it was the other way around because it's actually like pretty
Yeah.
close to the ratio
Yeah,
that it predicted, but it's the
swap.
teams are flipped.
Yeah.
Fighting Girlfriend goes to the penalty box while Atreyu fights against this two-wall at the front of Triple Axel Rose and Harley Darlin. Finally, they're out of play.
We got full pack. How about that? Oh, wait, no, we don't. Yes, we do. Sorry.
Yeah, Fighting Girlfriend still sitting in the penalty box. So it will be another power start for Humboldt. And they send Mad and Plow Disease out onto the Skate Rats jam line.
First 3 games under Gert. I don't know. Leah is the rankings whiz. So I really don't have
I'm sorry, I have a
anything to speak
concussion,
on.
so I'm not the
Yeah.
rankings whiz this morning. Fighting Girlfriend goes jammer on jammer right out of the penalty box. I love it.
That's fun. Ooh. Nice hit out to the inside from Elevated there.
Uh-oh. A penalty is called, and it is a low block for Stranger Danger.
You see Elevated with the recycle, but we're just going to call off the jam instead.
I heard Fighting Girlfriend do a little literal, like, oh, as she fell over top. Fell over top of Stranger Danger. So the officials called that a low block, but
yeah, sometimes stuff happens.
I feel like if the player who received the illegal hit says "oh," then it's not. It couldn't have been illegal.
I'm sure it's fine.
The impact couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah. If you have the capacity, it's fine. Let him play. Nice little hop.
Yeah, Meep out first, followed very closely by Furious George, and Furious George is gaining.
I love a jammer race. We haven't had too many of those this game.
Furious George was clearly more into the jammer race than Meep Meep was.
She seems over it. About halfway into the second half here. We're looking at an almost 60-point game.
Yeah, that's been quick. It's been a quick game. And a quick second half. So immediately on the jam start there, that's Cloverkill getting recycled at the back by the elevated defense.
And that's lots of balls. They're both entering at the back. Defense really holding it down.
Yeah, I see Swear and Marie, Amanda Jamadenia.
Yeah, Humboldt's gonna send one.
Kel's Inferno.
It works. Cloverkill grabs lead jammer status. Nice pass to Kel's Inferno.
Again. Bench is yelling to call it, and Cloverkill does.
It's going to be 3 points for Humboldt.
Would you like to become a sponsor? We offer flexible sponsorship levels with opportunities for special events, promotional appearances, free game tickets, advertising, and more. Email sponsorship@denverrollerderby.org.
If you're interested, got a business, we'll promote it.
And thank you to our catering donors for feeding our volunteers some delicious food. So thank you to Bojo's,
Yep.
Illegal Pete's, Noodles and Company, Fat Matt's, Saucy's, Southern Barbecue. I don't think we use all of them every tournament, but we definitely use those sponsors.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and if you are also wondering about Humboldt penalties, I could be wrong, but I believe Stranger Danger and Rotten to Liqueur are at 5 each. But I'm not 100% positive. Otter Pop is also at least 4. Looks like we're going to see Fighting Girlfriend on the Skate Rats jam line for elevated up against
That's Muscle Mommy.
Muscle Mommy. Whoop. We just got an elevated 2-wall at the top here.
Yeah, Triple Axel Rose again working with Harley Darlin.
Muscle Mommy finds that inside line to grab lead jammer. Woof. That's going to be Harley Darlin heading to the box for elevated. But they're doing all right with a 3-wall. Baseball slide. 4?
Fighting Girlfriend doing the I'm claiming to get 4 points even though I didn't enter the pack.
Even though I was 20
Yeah,
feet from the engagement zone. Or maybe not the engagement zone, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it seems like she has so much fun playing roller derby.
I miss those days. No, I'm just kidding.
Atreyu started on the Skate Rats jam line here up against Banff.
They're making progress up at the top. Just got, woo! Nice little toe stop move on the outside.
Yeah, they're so fast that they just loosen up the tripod. Like, you know, it's just, the tripod just gets loose when Atreyu's running around from one side of the track to the other.
Yeah, right? They just drift apart.
Yeah.
This is a good game. This is an entertaining game.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy it. And
Collectivum Sports is dedicated to providing you with top quality custom gear that elevates your performance and showcases your passion for this thrilling sport. Visit cvmsports.com for all of your jersey needs.
Sturdy jerseys. Good for short whips. Psych. Beep, beep. I don't know. Nice hit out
Yeah.
from Swearin Marie for the big long recycle.
Massive recycle there.
And I believe that's Meep Meep for elevated. And Mad Cloud Disease.
Yeah.
Sherman for Humboldt.
Again, the defense is the star of the show on this jam start because
Yeah.
guess what? The penalty box is clear.
Goals. This is some
What a
hurricane blocking.
show of
I know,
block.
right?
Yeah.
It's like hurricane blocking up there. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's Otter Pop versus Meep Meep, and it
Oof.
was quite a show.
All right, Meep Meep coming around to score. Woo, that was nice. But they still got a few to beat. Yep. That's Sassafrash with the hit out. Meep Meep said, that's enough for me. I'll take my 4 points and go. Maybe a timeout?
Yeah, Humboldt calls a timeout. They wait till the end of the lineup period to waste as much time as possible. As you should do when you hold a lead.
You know, I'm guessing most of you on the stream aren't here in Denver, but in case you are, there's an after party at Trash Hawk Tavern on Broadway Street, and everybody's welcome. And yeah, big thank you to 888. I skate with the deep cover helmet, I think. Do you have a deep cover helmet?
No, I have like whatever their normal
The
helmet.
Sweat Saver?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I like that one.
I didn't think I would like it, and that I do. It's, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's my white helmet. I like it. But anyway, it's the lowest profile, slimmest fitting, and only triple certified helmet for Derby. Loaded with cutting edge, patent pending technology. Try out the deep cover helmet from 888.
Yeah, I haven't done the deep cover because it's like, ooh, it's like a smaller and lower profile and whatever. And I'm like, well, I have a big head. So I need the ratio to be right.
Yeah, I actually feel like it's bigger, but I think that's just how I feel every time I get a new helmet.
Yeah. Furious George up against Kel's Inferno.
Nice. Make it work. Grab some lead.
Yeah.
Elevated's looking for pass, but not really.
Furious George back in the pack here and getting a little bit of help from Destroyer.
One to beat. They make it past triple axel Rose, but got the elevated pivot. Kills Inferno. Picks up the star, but does not score.
Amazing. So 4-0 jam for the Redwood Rollars puts them at 187, which is a sponsor, by the way. 187 killer pads worn by the pros, most pros in the world. If you skate, you know why. 187 killer pads. Every single team has a number 187 on it too, right?
Yep. Yeah, we got 187 Doom on elevated.
Yep, being just a brick wall.
Oh yeah.
When Cloverkill runs into Doom, calls it off, and just immediately turns around straight back to the bench.
Yep.
Just like, all right.
That's enough.
Yeah, I hit a brick wall. I'm going back. I was watching Doom to Doom, just standing standing behind the bleachers watching games, just pumping iron
Dude.
yesterday.
She both times yesterday and the day before that, she was standing next to me and she's just jacked. Like I am jealous.
Yeah, I saw her pump just like
Like
with
for
some
fun.
dumbbells, doing some dumbbell raises.
Like for fun.
Yeah.
While watching the game.
And then I looked over, and then she had like a different weight of like different
or
dumbbells.
Like, you brought those with you? It's awesome. Anyway, we've got Muscle Mommy with lead for Humboldt. And woo, nice little apex attempt, but they are stopped by Kills Inferno.
Yeah, it was like the timing of that apex jump was a little strange, and I wonder if it's like Kells.
Dude, whoa.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just knocked Arson over. Hope everybody's all right. Double apex attempt.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, the first one I thought like Kells Inferno kind of moved a little bit, and it just threw off the whole timing of it, and so it successfully prevented the apex jump.
That's the way to go. We got a timeout for Elevated.
LOL. The chat says, I hope we never get to a point where we plug AAA based on a team score.
That would
You know,
be
I think that would be a record, right? I don't know.
That would. I think the highest score I've ever seen is like pushing 500.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that there was a time where.
I think it might
like,
have been FOCO Juniors. That's the highest one I've seen.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like the I know there was a really high score in the World Cup one time. It was like Australia versus Scotland or something like that. This was like a while ago. And it was like 600 points-ish or so.
Damn.
VRDL used to put up insane scores because they would, they're playing they're going to like play like the top few teams in Australia, but like they're just so good.
Right. Yeah. Let's hope not.
Yeah, I don't want to see that game.
Me neither.
With 800 points.
I'll be tuning out.
Yeah.
Thank you. We got a shout out. Let's go Redwood Rollars from the chat.
Yeah, both teams start this jam with one blocker in the box each.
Fighting girlfriends looking for some offense on the outside. Oh, sorry, that's lots of balls. My apologies. Woo! Oh, no. It was one hand until there was a 1 foot down. So Atreyu picks up a cut. I can understand how they thought that might have been all right. But, so power jam for Elevated, but they've just got 2 offense here. Their other 2 in the back. In the box, sorry. Ball's got 1 to beat, but now it's 3 to beat. Quick reform. Looks like Atreyu served their time.
Yep.
Nice offense.
And the box is clear now that Amanda Jamadinya leaves the penalty box. Amanda Jamadinya, I'm pretty sure, this is just from my memory, and by the way, I'm concussed, but I'm pretty sure AJ has a Hydra under her belt.
No way.
Yeah, 2010 with Rocky.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I forgot that Rocky won the Hydra. Actually,
Yeah.
I didn't forget, but nice reminder.
So a stalemate now that the box is clear. Lots of balls struggling out there. Same with Atreyu.
He had a nice 2-wall in the back.
Just a whole lot of jostling going on and a whole lot of defense winning the situation.
Yep. This is got just a few seconds left. That looked tiring. Good job for the defense for that jam. 2-minute jam, 4 to 3 points. It's pretty good.
What? Back in 2009, Amanda Jaminia was referred to in a Simpsons comic book about Marge becoming a derby skater.
I'm gonna fact check you on that.
I want to see derby skater Marge. That's fun.
Simpsons comic.
But that's also cool as hell to be
That
like
is cool.
in the Simpsons.
That's awesome. Oh.
The Fighting Girlfriend is in scoring position with lead jammer. Humboldt with a star pass. Not too many star passes from Humboldt in this game.
That's Rotten to Liqueur with star. Oof. Little collision.
The Fighting Girlfriend goes down, and that was she checks her skate. And I did like that fall was so weird. It was like she just didn't have any grip or something. I hope her skate's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Sometimes trucks have been known to fly off. But luckily, I haven't seen any of that this tournament yet.
Yeah, or like, all the wheels are on, but I wonder if it could make you fall if just like one of those kingpin nuts comes off.
Oh,
and then it's
yeah.
just you got like a super loose truck for some reason that's
yikes.
like just stuck on your skate. Yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle through the pack. We got an elevated blocker in the box for an illegal contact, I believe. But I'm not sure. I think it's Harley Darling. Yeah.
All right, so one blocker in the box each. Just under 3 minutes left in this game. We're almost. It feels like this game has gotten really grindy. There's only been like, I don't know, a couple dozen points in the last like 15 minutes. It feels like. Furious George in a furious fight against a 2-wall at the front against that's Nikki Six Shooter.
Yeah, but they left that outside wide open. So Furious George grabs lead. Oof, nice little work on the outside there, but Meep still got one to beat at the top. There we go. Ooh.
Yeah, Furious George is trying both sides, trying all different sides. Where's this wall softer? It's not soft anywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think we've got just 2 points for Elevated and 2 points for Humboldt on that last pass. Not too shabby.
I think we're seeing the rise of the 2-wall. I
like it.
Yeah, and I think it's spreading, and I think that, or not spreading, but just like it's becoming more effective. So people are more like blockers are more confident doing it. That's cool to see. And it seems like the defense just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
There was an era of roller derby like when I started where the jammers were just the best skaters. And like
blockers just do your best.
Yeah.
Nice work on the outside from Cloverkill. They grab lead jammer in the we're gonna see Doom with the star for Elevated. Nice successful star pass. We got a Humboldt coach asking for the call off. Oh,
I love these stats coming in.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Michichin, I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. Michichin Sports says, on the subject of 500-point games, we've got at Besterns 2015, the Mile High Club 508 versus Arizona Roller Derby 62.
Interesting. So before I got to the date there, I was like, is that the one I fouled out of? No, I was not on the team then.
Yeah.
But then I also love Arizona coming back and just doing it to someone else.
Exactly.
Amazing. All right, Banff on the track.
Oh, big fat cut.
Muscle Mommy. Well,
that looked like a no pass to me.
They swear it was a no pass, and for sure the initiator went out and down. Could have been another person.
True that. I mean, I wasn't paying super close attention. So I might be wrong.
So
but
Banff gets lead. Yeah. I think we have like a slight doubt and hope that Muscle Mommy was right about the no pass.
I mean, considering the penalties of this game, what can I say?
Yeah, there's been a lot. Fitting to have a power jam in the last jam, because this is the last jam. Period clock is 0 right now, and I believe Muscle Mommy lost lead.
We're gonna have a 2-minute jam. No. Oops.
No, Muscle Mommy did not lose lead. Okay.
Yeah.
Muscle Mommy was penalized
That was her
during the initial trip.
I see.
Okay.
I was distracted
Me too.
by
So
derby scores.
Elevated had lead there. They call it off.
Oh man, that was the last jam.
That was.
That went so fast.
Yeah. So final score, unofficial final score is Humboldt Redwood Rollers 206 to Elevated Allstars 141.
Yeah. Which is much different than the expected outcome of that game. So that's exciting. That was a fun game to watch. High penalty, but great job both teams.
Yeah, it was. And stick around. We are doing MVPs, so that takes like a couple minutes for the teams. You know, we're doing the teams pick the MVPs from the other team. And right now they're busy slapping hands, so we'll get the MVPs up here. And
it's either who wrecked my stuff the best or who is the nicest. Kind of depends.
Yeah, I feel like the jammers always have an opinion of which blocker was touching them the most.
Yeah. Personally, as a blocker, I never know about sometimes I know about the other blockers, but sometimes I'm just in my own world and I'm like, I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, me too. Well, do you like talking about roller derby? Do you hear derby announcers and think, I want to do that? Well, you can. If you're interested in learning more about roller derby announcing, email ironlung@denverrollerderby.org, especially if you're like listening in and you're in Colorado. We'd love to have you. Or just go up and ask Lung. No experience needed.
And to the person in the chat asking for the penalties, I'm going to try my best. Oh, I found it.
Oh my God,
at the
that
very
worked.
end, I found it. Jeez, I didn't know how to do that this whole game. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, folks on the stream. We've been looking at this like control board and pressing buttons and nothing happens.
It's new buttons. And this is my first time with the stream announcing, so forgive me. Let me see if I can get
Yeah, that's just elevated. What happens?
Let me see if
Team 1 and Team 2.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay, well now we know.
That's cool. All right.
Sorry, guys.
So tune in next year for Altitude Adjuster.
Yeah, right.
We'll show you the penalties during the game.
Don't you worry. The stream announcing is, I like announcing on stream. It's like less pressure. You know?
Yeah, I agree. And I like talking about the strategy things.
I feel like I can see things better. I feel like when I'm announcing in-house, I miss things that I usually wouldn't.
I hear the house announcers announcing the MVPs, but not well enough to be able to just repeat it.
Yeah, me neither. They'll send it to us in a second here.
Are you on the Discord?
Are you? Oh. Yeah, I'll let you guys know.
Wow, that penalty board for Humboldt. Danger on 6. Stranger Danger on 6, and Otter Pop on 6.
That's a lot of penalties.
Yep.
Like, no one fouled out, but it was close. Could have been close for a bunch of skaters. And tune in for the next game. It's going to be Bruising Altitude up against Windy City A. Leah's going to be coaching this game.
Yeah,
You'll
I'll be
see her out
coaching
on
that
the
one.
track.
We almost no. Waiting on MVPs.
And nothing yet.
I feel like we could just guess at these MVPs. Okay, so Fighting Girlfriend for Jammer for Elevated. Amanda Jamaninya for Overall.
I see Lung on his phone over there, so we might get him in a minute. Here we
Oh,
are.
Triple Axel Rose.
I
Okay,
just-
so here's,
I
yeah.
just
Oh,
got 'em.
yeah, the image is
All
here.
right, all right.
Okay, we'll do it officially. All right, so MVPs for Elevated. Triple Axel Rose is MVP Blocker.
Mhm.
The MVP Jammer is Fighting Girlfriend, and the MVP Overall is Amanda Jamadinya.
No
For
surprises there.
yeah, for Humboldt, MVP Jammer is Atreyu. MVP Blocker is Jess Stroyer, and MVP Overall is Stranger Danger.
Very nice.
Yeah, so congrats. That does it for Game 13. Game 14 is coming up. Bruising versus Windy City in, 28 minutes and some change. So,
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
yep, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.